All right, welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. We're gonna do the Ironclad now, which this was one of my favorites. One of the first ones that I really got a good grasp of the game with. We got a fusion hammer. We traded in our burning blood, which heals you 6 hit points after every fight, and we got a fusion hammer. It's like we got the Guardian. So the fusion hammer is going to give us 1 more energy each turn. But we also gave up the 6 healing every fight. And we cannot upgrade cards at the rest sites. So we can only upgrade cards from events. Or if we get a card, that will upgrade the rest of our cards. I'm going to go with Heavy Blade. See if we can build a deck off of that, maybe. Strength scales off of that card 3 times, so it can hit really hard based on whatever strength you got going on. No, and I almost forgot, since this is Coffee in a Spire, I've got my coffee right here. It's a, but it's getting pretty repetitious at this time. I haven't been real adventurous lately. It's a black coffee. It's the Beyond Black this time. I kind of been rotating between Beyond Black, Blackbeard's Delight, and hazelnut flavored Black Rifle coffees. I don't know if anybody really cares about that, but since it was a morning show, I thought it'd be fun to throw the coffee part in there too, since I usually play this game while I'm drinking my coffee. And we just removed our bash. Unless bash is upgraded, it's not too valuable, really. In my opinion. I could be wrong. Other people may love it. So we got a couple cards in the deck now that we're trying to build a strength deck with: the Perfected Strike and the Heavy Blade. Now the Perfected Strike increases the damage of the card based on every card that has strike in the name, such as that Pummel Strike I just took. And of course, if you have strength to add to that, you're doing even more damage. So I think that's what I'm going to go with for this deck now. We're going to try to get the strikes in there. We're going max hit points. Donut. Forbidden Donut. It's not a whole lot of reason to hit this rest site because we can't upgrade. So now we're looking for strike cards. Any free upgrades we can get. There's a Wild Strike. So look at that. Strike dummy. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. So I think this deck was really meant to be a strike build. So now if we could get some strength enhancements and maybe some defense. Because right now, well, there's another strike. Right now we're leaning really heavy on strikes and offense being our defense. You know, the best offense, best defense is the best offense, some would say. I'm not so sure. We may need more than just offense to make it to the heart, but we shall see. That perfect strike is looking really nice right now. Really nice. And every strike is dealing more damage now thanks to that striking dummy relic. You know, I'm a sucker for this one. We got to go with it. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. At least that gives us more than just healing as a reason to visit the rest sites now. Legavulin here. We have plenty of strikes for you, sir. About half his health in the first turn. That's good. It's good to get this guy out of the way quick, because he always hits hard, and then he does a debuff turn, and then he'll take your strength away. And what do you know? We got 2 perfected strikes now. That's looking really good. I don't want any of those. We've already determined this is a strike build, so we don't want to bloat the deck with unnecessary cards. That's great. Turtle him in the first turn. Kind of being a little gutsy there, hitting him while he's in his thorns phase. Wow, he's not going to last long, though. And there we go. First boss is down, and we are on to second act. I don't want any of these cards. I know they're legendaries, but we're going to skip. Broken Crown would give us another energy for all fights. Card rewards have 2 less, but I don't know. Except for a couple defense cards, I think we're good on cards. We could use something to bring our strength up and a few more defensive cards. But if we get these perfect strikes juiced up hard enough, we may not need more defense. This deck is... There we go. There's some strength. That's one of the things we're looking for. I think this deck could probably bully a Deco and Donu. Maybe a Time Eater. I don't know. But definitely, as it stands right now, I don't know if we're good enough for the Awakened. Well, Heavy Blade still has a place in the deck. One of my least favorite enemies, a Snake Plant. It hits for 21 quite regularly. But we were able to just bully him right out of there. You love to see that. And sure, we'll take another strike. We've only got 16 cards in the deck, so it's not really bloated. So we can definitely... First attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. Oh, wow. So now that first perfect strike or heavy blade is going to hit twice. That is really good. More strength. Okay. So now we have 2 in flames. Now I'd really like to see a little bit of defense, though. Man. We could use, in the form of a relic, the green bar that gives you six block if you end your turn without it, or even something like an anchor that gives you some block at the beginning. Ooh, a limit break would be good. Double our strength too. See, we're dishing out a lot of damage. It's just in Act 3, we're going to be taking a lot of damage too. On the elites and the boss, for sure. He's out of there right away now, thanks Necronomicon. Ooh-wee. That's great. So before their attack turn, 2 of them are going to be dead. He's going to get 6 damage in, and then he's going to be dead as well. Skip that. It doesn't have anything we're looking for. Bottled Flame. Now we can make sure we start with a perfected strike. Excellent. Rest up here. I'm going to skip that card. We got 500 gold to spend, so we're going to hit this merchant. Maybe they will have one of the items we're looking to pick up. Oh, limit break. Boy, I wish I could add that limit break or that double tap to my deck for good. Man, that would be great. Bye-bye, birdie. Gain 5 block. Upgrade all cards in your hand. Yes, we'll take that. Since we haven't really got a lot of upgrades. What can we hit here? We'll remove the heavy blade. We got enough strikes now. Fairy in a bottle is very tempting. There's no strikes. Shrug it off isn't a good enough defense. What about these colorless cards? Man. We're looking at champion. I think we got the tools we need to pretty much bully him out. Maybe we'll go with that, so in case we hit any curses. Well, there's no maybe to it. I bought it, so we are going with that. And paid off right away. I love it when that happens. Hey, hit him up. I got 100 gold. What do you have to offer me? Do I do a removal? I don't know, man. I'm not going to get rid of any strikes. If we're just going to go all offense, we're just going to go all offense. I don't think that 6 defense, that 6 block is going to really help much now. We got to hope our offense carries us, and I think it might. Unless, if we pull Awakened, that's going to be the big if. But we got the champion in front of us. I'm feeling pretty good that we're just going to bully him. We're going to bully the bully here. Man, that's 96 damage with that double perfected strike. Flex it up. Here we go. You got one turn left in you, buddy, and you're out of here. Yeah, I've done it now. I've sent you back to wherever it is you came from, sir. They're offering us corruption again, and again we are saying no. Oh, man. Ooh, definitely not going to do that. Tiny house it is. Skip that. We just removed one of those. Why would I pick another one up, game? See, I must have willed that one into existence or jinked myself or something. That was, for the deck we got now, that was the worst outcome that I was imagining. So, I don't know, man. I hope we can pick something defensive up along the way. Something good, because he hits hard. He's got 2 adds, and we're going to have to get... He's going to have 600 hit points total. Damn. Let's see what we can do. I'm a little discouraged by seeing that awakened. Man, why couldn't that have been Donu and Deco? I think we would have had a much better shot. Anyway, I'm selling myself short. We got this far. Let's see if we can make it. See if we can do it. See if we can get there. Upgrade card. Yeah. Upgrade our other perfect strike. So now they're both upgraded. Oh, man. One of these is out of here right away. For sure. Oh. Sorry, with all this damage, I think we can tear right through one of these Sphere Guardians. Eyeballs. He's gone. See you later, sucker. See, here we're starting to take that damage that I knew I would in this act, though. We can get these guys out of here pretty quickly, but, you know, most of these fights, they either have a lot of hit points or there's 3 or 4 of them, so they're gonna get their hits in this act. Well, we can negate that curse, so let's take the big payout. We're heading towards a merchant. Oh man, this one's really scary. We gotta beat her down with everything we got. That one at the top. Man, look at this. 89 damage coming in. 89 damage coming in. Get out of here, lady. I don't want to mess with you. No, Rob, you did it again. I could have ended it if I would have hit her with... No, I couldn't. Could I? The perfected strike, was it? No, that's still a 2 damage card. I couldn't have done that. Whew, I thought I had reacted too fast. Oh, my lord. Well, we got out of that fight, but the damage was done. What do you got? 3 attacks and a single, get 4 block. That sounds good. Whenever you break an enemy's draw 3 cards. We don't have any card draw. That might help us. That's about all we can spin, though. I would have liked to have that drill. Maybe that smoke bomb. Alright. Whenever they hit us, they'll be taking damage. Man, why couldn't I get an anchor or something, though? Come on. A few chances left here. I ain't gonna be able to buy nothing. Take the strike. Juice up the max hit points. Oh, the transient. Hello. He shouldn't be a problem. We can do so much damage to him. See, the more you hit him, the less damage he does, if you didn't know that. So you want to just beat his face in so he's not doing that damage. Because look at that, 60 hit points. You got to do 60 damage to him, and then you get that to 0. But with a perfect strike, double perfect strike, that's quite easy to do. Too bad we didn't have a little bit more energy. We might have been able to kill him. Still have never done that. I have never killed that. There's an achievement for killing him before he disappears. I've never gotten it, though. See, look at this mess. 4 enemies. .49 hit points. At least that max hit point thing heals us too, because we're not even gonna be full health. 83 of 104 facing the Awakened and his cultists. Wish me luck, because I need it. And so if you got a miracle in your pocket, that would work too. that's a bad pull. The curse card, the wound, the defend, like, what's 5 block gonna do for me? See, that lack of defense is gonna hurt us in the end, like I thought. That's it. That's it. GG Awakened. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I guess we'll do another Ironclad next week. I'll see you then. Take care.